What would you do if your shoe suddenly flew off during the most important performance of your career, in front of millions of viewers, with cameras capturing every single second? For beloved Chinese actress Songyun, this wasn't just a hypothetical question. It became her stunning reality at the highly anticipated GBA Concert 2025, and the way she handled it has sent shockwaves through the entire entertainment industry. The incident, which occurred during what was supposed to be a flawless collaborative performance with heartthrob Sukai, has ignited a firestorm of reactions across social media platforms, with fans divided between absolute admiration and concerns about stage safety protocols. But here's the question that everyone is asking. Was this a genuine wardrobe malfunction, or was there something more calculated behind this viral moment that has dominated headlines for 72 consecutive hours? The GBA Concert 2025, held at the magnificent Guangdong Hong Kong Macau Greater Bay Area Cultural Center, was already positioned to be one of the most spectacular entertainment events of the year, bringing together the crème de la crème of Chinese entertainment industry superstars. With an estimated live audience exceeding 80,000 people and streaming numbers that crashed multiple platforms simultaneously due to overwhelming demand, the stakes couldn't have been higher. Sukai, known for his smoldering performances in hit dramas like The Legends and Arsenal Military Academy, was scheduled to share the stage with Songyun, the diminutive powerhouse who has captured hearts across Asia with her roles in Go-Go Squid and Under the Power. Their joint appearance had been teased for weeks, with cryptic social media posts and behind-the-scenes footage that sent fan speculation into overdrive. The anticipation had reached fever-pitch levels, with tickets selling out in a record-breaking 47 seconds and resale prices skyrocketing to amounts that would make your head spin. But absolutely nothing could have prepared the audience, or the performers themselves, for the jaw-dropping moment that would transform this concert from a memorable event into an unforgettable viral phenomenon that has transcended entertainment news to become a global talking point. The atmosphere inside the arena that evening was nothing short of electric, crackling with an energy that veteran concertgoers claim they had never experienced before. As the lights dimmed and the opening notes of their performance began to reverberate through the state-of-the-art sound system, a collective gasp swept through the crowd like a tidal wave. Sukai emerged first, dressed in a custom-designed black ensemble that reportedly cost more than the average person's annual salary, his presence commanding attention from every corner of the massive venue. His opening moves were executed with the precision and charisma that have made him one of the most sought-after celebrities in China, worth an estimated net worth that industry insiders whisper could exceed hundreds of millions of yuan. The choreography was intricate, demanding, and designed to showcase both performers' versatility beyond their acting credentials. Then Songyun made her entrance, and the crowd erupted into deafening screams that reportedly registered on local seismic monitors. Yes, you read that correctly. She was wearing a stunning silver and white performance outfit, complete with specially designed heeled shoes that sparkled under the concert lighting, creating an almost ethereal effect that had fans immediately capturing photos and videos from every conceivable angle. For the first 90 seconds, everything proceeded according to the meticulously planned choreography that the duo had reportedly rehearsed for over 6 weeks. Their chemistry was undeniable, their synchronization was impeccable, and social media was already exploding with praise for what many were calling the performance of the decade. Fan accounts were posting in real time, with hashtags related to their performance trending not just in China, but across multiple Asian countries and even breaking into trending territories in Europe and South America. The production value was extraordinary, featuring cutting-edge LED screens, pyrotechnics, and a live orchestra that added layers of sophistication to the contemporary pop arrangement they were performing. Entertainment industry professionals watching backstage were already predicting that this performance would sweep awards season and become a defining moment in both stars' careers. But then, at exactly the 1-minute 47-second mark, a timestamp that has now been analyzed frame by millions of viewers worldwide, disaster struck in the most unexpected and spectacular fashion. The shocking moment that changed everything. Frame-by-frame analysis of the incident that has the internet in complete meltdown. What happened next has been described by witnesses as occurring in what felt like slow motion, though security footage and multiple fan-recorded videos confirm it took place in less than 3 seconds, as Songyun executed a particularly dynamic turn, a move that required significant momentum and weight transfer. Her right shoe suddenly detached from her foot, spinning through the air in a trajectory that physics professors have since used in actual classroom demonstrations about angular momentum and projectile motion. The shoe, which was later revealed to be a custom-made piece from a luxury designer whose name has become inadvertently associated with this incident, traveled an estimated 15 feet before landing in an area of the stage that was, thankfully, clear of equipment and personnel. The gasps from the audience were audible even over the powerful sound system, and for a moment that felt eternal, time seemed to freeze. Cameras zoomed in on Songyun's face, capturing an expression that has since been analyzed by body language experts, psychologists, and acting coaches worldwide. Was it shock? Embarrassment? Determination? The answer, as it turns out, would reveal something far more profound about her character than anyone could have anticipated. But here's where the story takes an absolutely extraordinary turn that has elevated this from a simple wardrobe malfunction to a masterclass in professionalism and quick thinking. Instead of stopping the performance, rushing to retrieve her shoe, or showing any of the panic that would be completely understandable in such a situation, Songyun did something that has left entertainment industry veterans speechless with admiration. Without missing a single beat of the music, she seamlessly adjusted her choreography to accommodate her unbalanced footwear situation, performing the remainder of the incredibly demanding routine with one heeled shoe and one bare foot. The technical difficulty of what she accomplished cannot be overstated. Professional dancers have taken to social media to explain that maintaining balance, executing turns, and continuing complex choreography under these circumstances requires not just skill, but an almost superhuman level of body awareness, core strength, and mental fortitude. Sports medicine experts have weighed in, noting that the injury risk from performing high-impact movements with such asymmetrical footwear is substantial, making her decision to continue both incredibly brave and potentially controversial from a safety standpoint. And Sukai's reaction? This is where the story becomes even more captivating and has sent their combined fanbase into an absolute frenzy. The moment he realized what had happened, which security footage suggests was within approximately half a second of the shoe detaching, his professionalism kicked into overdrive in a way that has earned him praise from choreographers, directors, and fellow performers across the industry. Rather than breaking character or allowing the incident to disrupt the flow of their performance, Sukai instantly recalibrated his positioning and movements to provide additional support to Songyun. Eagle-eyed fans who have watched and rewatched the footage countless times have identified at least 7 distinct moments where he subtly adjusted his choreography to offer her stabilization points, ensure she wasn't required to put full weight on her bare foot during the most demanding sequences, and even strategically positioned himself to shield her from certain camera angles that might have highlighted her predicament. The level of awareness, quick thinking, and partnership demonstrated in those few minutes has led relationship experts and entertainment analysts to speculate extensively about the depth of understanding and trust between these two stars. Was this really an accident? The conspiracy theories that are tearing the internet apart, but not everyone is convinced that what happened was simply a wardrobe malfunction. And this is where the story descends into truly controversial territory that has divided fans, industry insiders, and social media commentators into fiercely opposing camps. Within hours of the performance concluding, conspiracy theories began emerging across various online platforms, some of them so elaborate and detailed that they've garnered their own substantial followings and counter-arguments. The most prominent theory, and the one that has generated the most heated debates, suggests that the shoe incident was actually a deliberately orchestrated publicity stunt, carefully planned and executed to generate exactly the kind of viral attention and media coverage that has indeed materialized.